see all of the text I just highlighted? Read it. Right now. Read it. I'll give you till 7:27 by the time. Give you till like 7:20, 7:26 for you to read that. Go ahead and read it. Like literally. Read it. How long does a minute take? My clock ain't frozen. This is the longest minute in the entire universe. Okay, you give enough time to read. Hi guys, Game here. You know what this is? It's Ultimate Doom Builder. I said I would make this in the summer, but it appears that Obsidian is too good, and some people can't tell the difference between something that a person made and something that an AI made. For context, the start of the two AI video, the two I in an AI make a Doom map. Those were made by an AI. I did not make those maps. An AI generated them. Technically, I did make the map because the AI because I gave it a bunch of variables, but most of it was the AI's work, so I'm not gonna take any credit. And it's for something that AI did. But this video is to show you what a what Zoom map made by a human would look like. You fucking idiot. We're gonna find out. Be more careful next time. So anyways, this is the first part of it. I'm gonna be showing you the most basic one that people will likely start. Not that one. It's not. It's never that one. Never that one. Talking about out this format. There are the Doom format. Now there are two things that you could do, depending on what Doom game you have. If you have Doom, then you should if you have only Doom, you should choose Doom, whom whom Doom format. But if you have Doom 2, you should select Doom, Doom 2, Doom format. A lot of this also applies to Boom, to the Boom source port, but out of all of them, the Doom 2 format is arguably the best format for beginners. It is. If you don't have Doom 2, then go get it. It's like $5 on Steam. Anyways, our level name is Mappa 1. Okay, that is correct. Okay, I just had to check if my mic volume was higher than my computer volume. And you might see this for your first one, unless you go to tool, you may see this S, and you might wondering how did I get that to be the default? Well, you go on the game configuration, hence Doom 2 format, and add a resource here, and this will automatically be loaded. I have one for Doom 2. Oh, I don't have any for GSDA. Boom, but I have some other stuff. But yeah. So anyways, let's open up our new map. And so anyways, let's press. So if you don't have it, then you just have to go to yes, I have a lot of folders. Steam, Steam apps, common, and either Doom 2 if you're in using Doom 2 format, or Ultimate Doom if you're using Doom 1 format. At base is Ace Doom 2 and open. I'm not gonna press it because it's already there, so yeah, it'll cause problems. Anyways, press OK and you should now be in your map. Now it's time for a little rundown of everything you're seeing on screen. There's this thing called Draw Lines mode, which is literally just line defs. Draw Curve mode, which will destroy your Viz plate. We'll get to that later. Draw Rectangle, draw Ellipse. Oh no. You could draw Grid. I've never once needed this. Those are for the automated functions, basically. That's what I'm going to call them. Anyways, next up we have vertices, and all you have to do is just right click. Vertices is probably going to be your least used mode because of like how it works. Now to draw something, hit hit right click and then hit right click again. If you want to extend something, you could hit left click. So anyways, next up is line defs. It's basically like vertices. So right click. So hold on. So you can do this with me. It's kind of recommended you have like another device that you're watching this on, or you're using like Opera GX or Firefox. It's some sort of browser that allows you to pop out videos. Alright, listen up. Using your mouse, press right click. Now, I'll drag anywhere on the screen. Then press left click. I did that early, and then press left click again, and again, and you'll get this. This is a sector. You can also make anything using right click using either vertices, line defs, or sectors mode. But these are used for selections. You're likely going to be using line defs and sectors the most. We'll get on to sectors later. Anyways, for this next one, I'm gonna make a aka room. On octcog. You can use the arrow keys to move your camera, and you can use the scroll wheel to scroll in and out. Next up is Fig. You need to put down. Next up is a Fig. You need a sector to place a Fig in, or else the Fig won't do anything but be in the void. And if it's in the void, then why is it there? You won't be able to see it, so it's stupid. Oh, I'm gonna place down, and you're gonna see a player 1 start. Player starts are some of the most important things in a Doom mod because it's where the player starts. Now, it should be noted that if you uncheck all of these, there will still be a player start. It doesn't matter about the caution sign, they are programmed to appear on all difficulties. There's also ambush players and multiplayer only. Ambush players doesn't really do anything, and multiplayer only just makes it only appear in multiplayer games like Zandronium. More on the things later. And time for our next tool. Well, which I'm gonna do some trickery for this. I hold on. Let's say you have excuse me one moment. Let's say you have a sector like this, and you want a line this line up here, and you just want to line up. You don't want two sectors. This is where the big egg sectors tool comes in, where basically you highlight and what will become your sector, and you left click on it, and boom, new sector. You could also bank sector can also be now. What if you now? Let's say you want to undo that. Simply press SJ. We have two things selected, and boom. Go to redo that so I can show off another thing. If we press Shift plus J, the line depth in the middle will be removed. The vertices will remain though, so you'll have to drag those back. Unless you want like a new texture or something. More on that later. Next up is stair sector builder mode, and we need at least one line depth for sectors. So how about we make some? That's horrible. So let's try to make like a basic thing. Now let's raise the height of this. We can do this by all of these and then moving the mouse wheel up. You can also manually do this in sector settings, but yeah. Then we're gonna move this one up. Same thing, select it with left click, and boom. Alright, so we're gonna worry about that later. So anyways, now you're gonna want to hit both sectors for this, I think, and hit it, and then we'll cover this in a different video. Like some sound propagation, we'll get to that in the sounds video. Automap mode just basically shows what look like in the automap, except it's visual mode. Ooh, this is actually very confusing if you're in the void, so let's make a sector real quick. And don't care how floppy it is. Press Q and you're in visual mode, and it's easier to put textures in this mode. Like way easier. Now next up, apply directional shading. This is only available in Unity and map format, so I don't have no idea why this is here. Next up is randomize. And sector, hit randomize. Alright, I it's kind of better if you just use if you use slides, and basically, boom, you'll be able to make something completely random. Why does that look 3D? Looks like that looks 3D. Randomize isn't going too far, man. Going too far! Next up we have edit selection. Just like select this and hit it, and you can like flip it and stuff. Most of this can actually be done from sectors thing, or like most of these can be a lot of functions can be done from here as well. So yeah. Except it's a bridge mode. Okay, let's make something really detailed here. You don't have to do this with me, but still. So, anyways, yeah, my nose is a bit stuffy. Whoever commented on my video really jinxed it. Add two vertices, and boom. Now let's lower this floor. Brrr. Oh, these. You don't want these. So let's do shift plus, let's click to, click, mouth doesn't work today. Select all of them, and how about we use Brown 144. And you know what, let's make the rest of it look very pleasing. So left click, Brown 44, okay. It should be noted that some textures don't actually do vertical scaling well, so it'll look very bad. But anyways, let's add floor textures now. Click, click, click. Uh, let's let's make it grass. I'll have this one be an ocean, or actually no, wait, no, I meant a river. Now let's select roof, and there's a very special flat that we're gonna talk about. F Sky 1. This basically makes the sky. Anyways, now we have that done. Let's make a bridge. Like those two line defs. Just press OK. This one is fine. You notice that all of these are here now, so let's hit them all. Raise them. And let's give it a unique texture. So, how about flat 9? That sounds pretty good. And as for the sides, let's give it brick 12. As you can see, you've now made a bridge. Except as a find and replace mode, we can use this to replace textures. Let's say I don't want brick 12. We can use it to find stuff, or, actually, I don't know if this is doable or not in UDMF mode. I think that might only be doable in UDMF. Would be weird, but you can also do this by pressing F3, and yeah, I actually think you can only do it in UDMF. Oops. Next up is map analysis mode. Let's make an error. Start analysis. Let's make a one-player start. Let's start line F4, and yeah, we can delete it and move. Now another thing, Defense Plate Explorer. Remember how I said you shouldn't have like you shouldn't have like this? Well, you're about to find out why. Let's make an extremely stupid, stupid one of these. Let's say give it like 64 or. Now let's open up our Viz plate and and, one thing I should excuse for a moment. I'll get into that later. Let me just make this more stupid. actually add some spikiness too. Gotta get the max line depth output for this. There. That will open the fifth blade, and this, what? Hold on, I think I know the problem here. We need more absurd stuff. This would have been way easier if if the fifth blade editor would have complied with me. But now, but it doesn't seem like it's going to, and now it's going to be paying the price. I know. So how about we curve these from here and add 7 billion vertices. Now as you can see here, there's a bunch of vertices. Let's put these, let's give a text to these. So we're going to be discarding them soon. And, like, okay, we're going to hit that. We're going to open up the fifth plate. And why does this work? Alright, let's do it with this. Apply. Now we have this. Maybe it will work this time? Well, it's working, but it's not working hard enough, so let's make it even crazier. There, now I think it's go. I apologize for this. So anyways, now it's for the name of showing off. As you can see here, there's a lot of why is there still no white? Okay, fine, we'll curve these two. Okay, fine, we'll curve this too. No, wait, no, this is a little. Okay, fine, let's curve these two. That seems acceptable. Now let's open it up. As you can see, we now have white spaces. We don't want that. Taking cross eggs, there's also some white spaces here. We also don't want that. Let's check out solid stakes. We also don't want that. Openings. You'll never have to worry about openings. And, wait, I go to the middle mode. So let's, straighten them out again. Lol. Now, finally, nodes viewer. These are nodes. Choose for a moment. mind. Anyways, it'll just show you a bunch of stuff, show you some splits here. Going to left right, I don't know why. Subsectors and subsector here for some reason. I also don't know why. I don't know why. It's just one thing. I don't know. Well, I'm not gonna get copyright, lol. Alright, so anyways, that's the basics of it. I hope you enjoyed, and that, and part two we'll get to what line devs can also do. Bye.